watching several shooter bucks. I'm just antsy to shoot one with the bow. It's been a few years since I've shot one with the bow, so. That was such a rush. It's been a few years since I've shot a buck. Oh my goodness. That's the double drop buck. This nicest pair I've seen all week.
Thank God for another day, another chance to chase our prey. Tune up the bow, fall is finally here. Load up the truck, the bows and the gear. Camo and boots, we hit the stand. The wind is right just as we planned. At the break of dawn, looking around, whitetail inside our hearts start to pound. Day game adventures having a while. Brothers in spirit, rugged and wild. From sunrise to the evening's glow, it's the hunting life, it's what we know. It's the hunting life, it's what we know.
All right, guys, welcome to Take Aim Adventures. In this episode, we got a couple of pretty fun hunts. We got a couple of deer hunts, and we're gonna sandwich it with a fun little coyote hunt. That one's a lot of fun, so definitely stay tuned for that. So David Dorgy and I, we're hunting a piece of property where I've actually hunted it for a couple years. It's kind of a fun piece to hunt, can be a little tricky. It's got a lot of open field, so you're kind of hunting a lot of field edges. And sometimes it's tricky, especially early season, to know where they're gonna come out to a food source. So we ended up putting a food plot in, and so that was our first year doing the food plot. So we were really excited to see what that could do. And man, it's so much fun when you get your trail cams out there and you get some nice deer coming into that food plot. It's like, okay, that work is all worth it.
When it starts to pay off.
Yes, exactly.
That's when the food grows in the
That's
food
true.
plot, and
As
you
long
just
as you
don't
get
have
the
a
right
dirt hole
range.
Yes.
in your prime spot.
A little bit harder and more hands-on than doing a bait pile.
That's true. So yeah, it's really fun. You're gonna catch us probably about 3 weeks into the season. Pretty warm day, but it turned out really well.
All right, well, it is getting to be close to late October. Saturday, hot, sunny, pretty breezy, so the farmer's harvesting beans. He just finished this strip up either yesterday or this morning. Sitting in front of our food plot that we planted this spring. We've had some pretty cool action over this plot. So we've been watching several shooter bucks. I'm just antsy to shoot one with the bow. It's been a few years since I've shot one with the bow, so. Perfect wind for this spot. Running the Windset Mini today with some cover scent though, with the Sanctuary, just in case any deer do go downwind. Filming with the 4th Arrow stiff arm. I'm ready to kill a buck on film. Well, it's been pretty quiet, but I just saw a doe on the other side of the plot. It's starting to calm down.
WinSense Active Vapor ups your hunting game. Proven effective up to 300 yards away. Scent released during your entire hunt. Over 30-plus cover and attractant scents available from some of the top brands in the scent industry. Up your scent game with our long-lasting scent tanks and highly potent scent pads. Active Vapor for deadly success.
He was standing right over this wind scent when I shot him.
Does wind scent work? I'm here to tell you it does.
This segment is brought to you by Ultra Arrows, Slick Trick Broadheads, Dual Game Calls, Tree Thrasher, and Wind Scent.
Yeah, that was just like,
A swing?
Damn it!
I mean, when it comes to this, like, it's been a couple years since I had shot one with the bow, so I'm kind of getting desperate. And here this guy is, I mean, he was quartered toward me just slightly. It wasn't the most ideal situation, but I'm like, I'm gonna let it fly. I wanna kill a deer. And totally blew it.
Yeah. And we've all been there.
Misranged him.
Yeah.
And, but what I couldn't believe is what happens next.
I'm shaking. I can't believe that just happened. I just shot a buck. I'm gonna have to review the footage. The only thing I don't like is the arrow fell out of him. I hope I didn't hit him in the shoulder. Dude, it's been so long since I've hit a buck with a bow. Oh, please. Well, thank you, Lord. I was hoping to find him. That was such a rush. Well, alright guys, got down on the stand. Just down here by the impact site and checking out my arrow. So this is what we're seeing so far. That's impact there. So quite a bit of blood here. So this is the arrow. And we've got blood up a good ways on the arrow. Hit that opposite shoulder, so I feel a little bit better now, but I'm gonna give him some time. My buddy David's coming over. We're gonna come and he's gonna come and we're gonna look for him together. So that's impact.
Oh, dude, that's a good.
Basically.
Oh yeah.
And I got blood up to there.
Oh no, he's dead.
So
Let's go get him.
he's gotta be dead. Okay. Blood here. Yep. Here. Oh, dude!
All right, well, we found him. He's dead. I'm so happy. It's been like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years since I've got one with the bow. So I was a little worried at first looking at the shot. I'm like, okay, it looks like I didn't know if I hit the shoulder or not. You could see the arrow just fall right out of him, but looks like I had good penetration. I think I hit the opposite shoulder. He went, I don't know, what, 40, 50 yards. So I'm super pumped. Oh, it was nice to shoot something over our food plot that we just finished over here. So thanks David for helping me put the plot in, help me find this deer tonight. So I'm happy to finally end the drought and super pumped. And yeah, nice to get one on the ground.
Stabilize your firearm or crossbow from wherever you hunt, however you hunt. From ground blinds to ladder stands to side-by-sides to ultralight tripods. We have what you need to make long-range accuracy easy. Leading the industry in innovation, we offer some of the most modular and adaptable shooting rests on the market. Ditch the shake and steady your shot with Final Rest.
Good shoot, buddy. I mean, advice, man.
This segment is brought to you by Badlands Gear, Huntwise, Vortex Optics, revealed by Tacticam, and Matthews.
So yeah,
Congratulations.
to have a second chance on a deer.
Can't believe
You
you
did
did
it.
back.
Oh man.
But that's remaining calm and
Right.
just let the night play out. And
Yeah.
you know, that other buck in the background, I think added a lot of calmness, food plot. It's a regular thing.
Right.
And
Didn't know what was happening, and
Yeah.
confusion
It
was
paid
good.
off.
Came back in and gave me another chance.
so
that
now you're
was
gonna
very cool.
head down to
Kentucky. So had a lot of fun. We've actually been doing some stuff with Joey Hartley down at Mangy Dog TV. He's got a super cool YouTube channel you can check out. A lot of fun content on there. But he invited me down to come and film and hang out with him for a couple of days. And we went out there. The fun thing is he actually hunts coyotes with dogs. And he'll send the dog out. The dog will basically get the coyote to chase him back toward the hunter. Really fun to watch. It's fun to watch that dog work those coyotes.
enjoy this.
Hey guys, made it to Kentucky. Gonna be going out coyote hunting this morning with Joey Hartley with Mangy Dog TV. And he hunts coyotes during the day with dogs. So, only seen it on YouTube, so I'm super excited to be able to see his dog Rip work those coyotes in person. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get some good footage. We'll see how it goes. We are gonna be taking the new Final Rest long-range carbon fiber tripod and the new FR44 ball head from Final Rest. We're gonna be taking it on its maiden voyage this morning.
We showed up to this farm a little bit late. When we pulled in, we had 2 coyotes in the pasture. They saw us and took off. While we were scrambling to get set up, we had Rip go out and try to encounter these coyotes. We knew that he found them, but they wouldn't come in, so we picked up, ran over here, just plopped down on the ground, turned the call back on, and his male came out, started working around a little bit, engaged Rip, wasn't super aggressive, so we went ahead and got him shot for Rip to get on. Female's still back there barking at us. You know, she doesn't want to work, so we're gonna leave her for another day.
So after we got that first coyote down, we ended up hitting up another property. Didn't really have any action there. The following morning we went out, hit up another property. This one had a lot of woods, a couple small food plots. We kind of worked our way through it. Heard a coyote in the distance, so we ended up moving closer. And we called for a while. Rip the dog did get on him for a little bit, but they never ended up coming in for a shot. Overall, it was a really fun couple of days. Had a great time with Joey. And it was really fun to watch Rip work those coyotes.
It's the perfect combination of comfort, durability, and ease of use. Made in the USA of the highest grade materials to last a lifetime. 5-sided design with a spacious carpeted interior and almost panoramic view. Windows large enough for both rifle and bow hunting. Modular design for easy setup and teardown where equipment can't go. Towers and an array of blind accessories available. Choose the outfitter grade hunting blinds from Slayer Blinds.
This segment is brought to you by Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Final Rest Shooting Systems, Slayer Hunting Blinds, HHA Sports, and Hornady.
Yeah, now we come back to David Droege. He's back on the same property, not hunting the food plot. He ends up getting down into the woods on the edge of the swamp. You can see a lot of water in that area. And it's the rut, hits the antlers, hits the grunt calls, and it pays off.
Well, we've had a great deer season this year so far. Joe and I put a food plot in on this property back in July, which really paid off for us. He shot a nice 8 there a couple weeks ago. It was mid-late October. The first 2 weeks of October were really good. I had a real good opportunity back on, I think it was October 12. In the plot, I had 5 shooter bucks in there. I passed the buck we call splits, which I actually shot here on November 6th because there was a nice 10 at the back of the group, and ended up not working out. I grunted. I had the 10 at 50 yards in my shooting lane. He was walking. I grunted to stop him. I didn't grunt loud enough, and so he just kept walking. And so that was a missed opportunity, but was able to capitalize on November 6th. Had hunted hard for probably 3 to 4 days straight, basically. The rut was on and the bucks were really chasing. Got in about 3 o'clock on the 6th. It was pretty warm too. It was like 65 degrees. Oh, he looked a little broke up on the right side. Oh, he came in on the hot doe and walked into like 10 yards, and I smoked him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I can't believe it. It's been a few years since I've shot a buck. Oh, I watched him go down. He's down at like probably 150 yards. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we got BBD, one of our target bucks we call splits. I am pumped. 12-yard shot, smoked him, watched him go down. He only went like 100 yards, so Caleb's here to help me. We're going in now to get him. Look at that. You can see his right side's all broke up here. He's just a fighter. He's got the split brow here. So we've got a ton of history with this buck. Trail camera pictures, he's been all over. In our food plot early season, so definitely I think a 3.5-year-old. But I'm just absolutely thrilled to put my hands on this deer. So yeah, it's been an incredible season.
All right, that's the end of another show. Remember, take aim with your life for the glory of God. Thanks for joining us.